Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, to a remote advancement center, to the world of magic and miracles and beyond the world of magic and miracles. This is a very different experience. Running a broadcast by yourself. It's the first time I've done it. So bear with me on my maiden voyage to this new experience. As I was setting up for this broadcast, there was a part of me that was longing to have the background, have what you can actually see on the screen, be what I can see when I look directly out my window. It's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite places to sit here in the morning, drink my coffee, just gaze out the window. I don't know if it's several miles away, a mile away. I have no concept of that, but there's hills, very green right now, covered in oak trees and lots of green grass. So even though it's not behind me on the screen, may you see it through my eyes. The power of nature in this new world that we're living in and that we keep bringing in with these amazing frequencies that just keep lifting us higher and higher, that take us beyond the outer reaches of the universe, bring us back to Earth, but back to a level where we have a bird's eye view, where we're in control of our own space, our own destiny, because we are. And as these forces that have been here through frequencies and being injected here into the frequencies on Earth for so very long are being destroyed right now. There's this incredible sense of flying. I think that's one of the reasons I love to watch the birds flying and soaring. There's so many birds here. There's so many birds in my life. It doesn't seem to matter where I am. There's birds everywhere. Not meaning in great numbers. I'm just meaning it always feels like there's a bird with me. It's almost like I've been a bird because I feel that when they soar, I soar with them. When they change direction, I change with them. It's exciting because you can feel it. It's like you can almost, I don't know how I feel it, but I feel it. There's an excitement. That's what we do in our lives. That's what I've done my whole life. And what's incredible now with the new world is it's bringing an awareness to me of something that's been all along that I've felt, but it's given me a sense of not only, oh yes, but almost a sense of huge appreciation, because there's been an acknowledgement of these feelings and these experiences I've had that I've never been able to share with anyone. I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't. Yeah. So it's just an incredible time of excitement. I have to say, this extra broadcast now that Simeon has started now on Monday mornings is so exciting. I always feel when I sit down to watch at the beginning of his broadcasts that I've just seated myself in the chair of my ship, my starship, and I take off. And we fly around the universe doing somersaults and spins and going in all different directions and seeing the immense beauty everywhere. Your ability to see, my ability to see, feels like it's grown immensely, because as the brain gets out of the way now and your being experiences more and more of itself, of the universe, of the fields, of the realms, in this free flow, your awareness just expands beyond anything you've ever conceived of. It's brilliant, it's glorious, and it's fun. It's such a beautiful way to feel and experience your life in all its glory. And as so-called troubles or problems may still present themselves, it gets easier and easier to bounce back up on top of that wave. And I love the analogy. It's the turmoil is under the wave, and it's what's holding you up. But from that bird's eye view, if you feel like looking down, you can look into the turmoil. You don't have to climb down. And you just surf that wave as you feel the breeze and the mist in your face. And solutions are different now, it seems. I was always very much of a problem solver. I was sort of raised that way. And it's interesting. It may have started from a place of analysis. You have a problem and you want to analyze how to solve the problem. But then there's another thing that happened, which is the analysis leaves. I wasn't even aware of this until I'm just speaking these words right now, but the analysis slowly steps away. And as we follow our signal, and those messages isn't even quite the right word, because it's not as if you're hearing words. It's like you're a dish, a radar dish, and you're receiving in a nanosecond information that instantly brings your awareness to the direction to head next. also called following your signal. It's so much faster than the brain. And it's magic. And things that feel like thoughts or impulses will pop in, and just as quickly you'll have it's a response, but it's, again, response feels like too slow. The word implies to me something that moves too slowly, because it's almost instantaneous. It's a fraction of a second. There's a knowing, there's a functioning that's happening way beyond the brain. So as I see the new world, which is funny, I paused for a second, because it's the new world, and yet it's the original world. It's the world that I've always known. But there's been this veil in front of it for so many years that's been generated by these frequencies. So it's like the veil is disintegrating. And I'm seeing more and more the bits of the world that I've always known, like heaven on earth, with the kindness and the gentleness of all beings that are here, all beings that visit, whether they're seen or unseen, known or unknown. It's the only thing that's allowed here in this paradise that we created, that was always meant to be paradise, and is again paradise, and still becoming. And I just appreciate every single broadcast that comes through this amazing advancement center that Robert Young and Simeon created. Every single broadcast, no matter who sits here in front of this camera, delivers the most amazing magic and miracles, as each one's unique visions, unique feelings, unique frequencies add so much. The word spice comes in, but that's not even good enough. Just so much depth and interest and excitement, like a diamond. Like everyone is this multifaceted, we're all this part of a big multifaceted diamond that sparkles beyond comprehension, that actually sparkles, reaches out to infinity and way beyond. That's the energy that's happening right now, and it's growing. And each one of you that may be watching this now, or maybe in the future, or maybe not even watching this, maybe just feeling this transmission in some unknown way. Everyone needs to know the value of their essence, their gifts, as you release your own sparkles, as you feel your own freedom, as you soar, no matter what, no matter the circumstances. You just continue to soar. So that's what I am excited to deliver. If in any way I can enhance your world, put a smile on your face, cause you to want to dance or jump up in joy, or run down a breezeway, or whatever it is that tickles you, or that wherever you go when you are tickled by just the excitement of life, spread your wings, fly high above the clouds around this beautiful jewel we call planet Earth, out into the stars, beyond, come back again. And every time you do come back, just see what you've done by enjoying yourself, by delivering your sparkles, by having the time of your life, knowing that you are always and forever supported by all of your friends everywhere. And I feel I just want to leave you once again, soaring, dancing, running, singing, celebrating, as I will be celebrating with you in the near future and throughout eternity. At each what's the word? Each step along the way that's just brilliant. Thank you so much for joining me here, us at the Advancement Center today, and every day you feel you want to come have fun and fly with us and maybe discover something new or something old and familiar. Not old, familiar. I just extend the biggest hug to each and every one, to this beautiful planet Earth and all of nature, and to everything beyond. Thank you again, as I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a most magic future. Thank you.